Wix Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises to manage clients and projects with max efficiency, sharing Wix's SEO tech to help you drive growth.
Fix errors, waste, and issues in a couple of clicks. Get alerted whenever you're off track. Sign up at trueclicks.com.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me start by saying life is full of choices and decisions. From the moment we wake up in the morning till we go to bed at night, we are constantly faced with options. The smallest, like what we eat for our breakfast, to the most significant for our life, for our relationships, and beyond. We make our decisions based on our experiences, our instincts, and sometimes by taking the leap of faith. And all these big and small decisions shape our life. It's like A/B testing. The results of choices can vary. Sometimes it can lead some unexpected outcomes or revealing the insights about ourselves and the world around us. So an example, this girl, 15 years ago, took a 12-hour flight from Hong Kong Airport to London Heathrow to pursue her master's degree in engineering. And 50 years later, she's on stage at brightonSEO to share her experience of A/B testing in digital marketing. I am Ying, digital marketing manager, overseeing Vodafone homepage. A platform welcomes 12 million visits every month. Over the past year, I've led a campaign like Wimbledon, Christmas, a new product launch for Apple, Google, and Samsung to drive brand awareness and consumer success. So, what is A/B testing? My first question to the audience. Have you ever done A/B testing or is it part of your job? Please raise your hands. Wow, I can see there's so many audience. Thank you. So what is A/B testing? An example. So we have version A, version B, and the visitors can only see one of those versions and determine which version performs better. So now we know what A/B testing is, why we do it. The current dilemma the business now faces, they think they know what customer like. But in reality, we think business think maybe customer like version A. Well, in reality, customer may prefer version B. So it's best to conduct the testing than relying on our intuitions. And for my case, given the scale of the audience, it helps me to run the testing on a smaller base before rolling out to the entire base to reduce the risk. And in the same time, it presents a huge optimization opportunity. A hypothetical, if we say 12 million visits, if I can drive 0.1% click-through rate, which means another 12,000 will click through to see the next page, which is significant impact. So now let's look at how we do A/B testing. Let me walk you step by step. So the first one, objective. So what do you want to get out from the testing? Second is the insight. So it can be the industry trend, consumer behaviors, maybe the treatment used very effective on other websites. And number 3 is hypothesis. So which version do you think will perform better? Number 4, KPIs. So what is success measurement? So for my case, I mainly use click-through rate for the homepage. I use conversion rate as the reference, or maybe your case could be bounce rate, site speed, depends on what testing you do. And traffic split, do you want to speed the traffic 50-50, 20-80? And the next one is the audience, whether you want to run on the new customers, existing customers, or based on geolocations. Number 7, timing. So I'm very lucky I have a large customer base, which I can run the testing within relevant, smaller time scale. But if your website has relatively smaller visits, then you might consider to run the test within a longer time to reach statistical significance. Few caveats. So when you run or plan the A/B testing, you do want to have only one change at one time rather than multiple change, because you will not know which change actually influence the final results. Right, so let me take you through a few examples. The first one is the animation. We'll give you some background information how I come up with this idea. So last year is around Samsung new product launch. So we always have kind of similar campaigns. And I was thinking what can set Vodafone apart from other competitors in this very saturated mobile market. And also, I know we only have 50 million seconds to impress a customer to stay on our website, otherwise they're gonna bounce. So I come up with, maybe animation could be a good way to enhance the customer experience. And before I take you through the journey, another question, have you ever bought a phone online? Please raise your hands. Okay, I've seen a lot of customers. Thank you. So just imagine this situation and we'll have a look and see how the elements influence your buying decision. Okay, so we have got version A with static imagery, version B with animated. Maybe make a note which one you like, version A. This is version B. Let's see whether the same results as what you think. So my plan is objective, really to see whether that can bring to life the new handset's features and make it more captivating to the customers. Hypothesis, I think animation version will drive better click-through and conversion. Implementation, so that time I split out the traffic 50-50. So half of the audience will see the static and the other half see the animation. KPIs, click-through rate, and I use conversion rate as secondary KPI. Right, so hypothesis proven is the same as what you guessed. Let's have a look at the outcome. So the click-through rate is uplift 1.3%. And the conversion rate, especially for mobile handsets, that is 5.2%. So the conclusion is the animation really helps draw the attention to the important content to create that visual appealing and make it more engaging and dynamic. Just a few more things when we go into deeper of the data. So in the pre-order phase, For the acquisition customer, we have observed is more impact on click-through and conversion rates when it's moving on to the buy now phase. So usually we do start with pre-order and then buy now. And the second phase for buy now phase, we've seen is more effective for the retention of the existing customer. So just a thought, pay attention, there will be different users respond to animation differently. Right, so here is the animation case study last year. So the first one is the demand generation case study. Is what I did during Christmas campaign. So the first phase, first part of Christmas, I used the static banner. And then the second part of Christmas, employed the animated, which you can see for the acquisition audience. We have got the CTR drives up 4.18%. And next one, Wimbledon. So this is the key moments to maximize Vodafone brand awareness as the official partner. It's crucial to solidify the association with one of the most iconic sports events in the world. So, what I did, there's two different versions for mobile and laptop, really to amplify and love it for the user experience. And just homepage incorporate the animation to bring the excitement of this tournament into life and to enhance the brand image, the partnership with Wimbledon, and it leaves a long-lasting impression on customers. So let's have a look at the data. So Wimbledon is really held its own. It performs almost similar to the recent campaign like iPhone and slightly better than the Samsung. What is the conclusion? So the animated video is really a powerful tool to help drive the brand awareness. And a few market trends. So the first one is adopted by the Turkey app. So we had the winter sale phase, the homepage using the animation, and then the Vodafone Turkey group, they have takes these impressions in their app. As we're the first one to use the animation, and this year I observed that a few other operators also used the animation for the new product launch campaigns. And a few more, I know there are lots of SEO experts in the audiences. I know they are concerned about page speed or call web vitals. Yes, we all considered all these factors and keep close eye, kind of monitoring all this. But just one thing, we do not want to use, we use this one as a guideline, the best practice as a guideline, but not defy the innovations. So stay open-minded. Right, so we have already looked at the creative, and let's have a look at the messaging. So, version A, I use a single saving shout. Version B with multiple saving shout. Please have a think which one you would like to click. So the objective really to comparing different ways of phrasing our message, which can drive better awareness and higher click-through. And the hypothesis that time I made is the customer want to save more, so multiple saving messaging is gonna drive better clicks. And the implementation also 50-50. KPI similar. Actually, surprisingly to me that time, the single saving messaging drives better click-through as 31.4%, and the conversion is 3.2. It's the same as what you guessed. So what the conclusion is, the clear, concise, the messaging works better, and the customer are sensitive to clear message. Let's look at another example. The monthly price versus overall saving price. So the version A, we have the overall saving in the headline. Version B, we have monthly price in the headline. And version C, we have the overall saving in the headline, but mixed with monthly pricing and overall saving details. Just those little details that drives different results. So which one you prefer? Maybe make a note. Yes, so version B with monthly price in the headline actually performs the best. The result shows the click-through lifted up 131 almost %. And we just go deeper to a different angle of the data. So customers spend 33.5 seconds on the version A to click through average. And then for the version B, only almost 31 seconds, which means customers spend less time on the version B with the single headline and multiple saving shouts. So what is overall the conclusion? So there is a clear increase in the click-through, which means customers actually appreciate clearer messaging. Right, so we have gone through the creatives and the messagings. I know all the marketers want to create urgencies, but not all the urgency is good. Let me tell you why. So Black Friday countdown timer test. So version A, there's without countdown timer. Version B, we have the countdown timer, and we have the double CTA. So one is the All Black Friday deals, and the other one is iPhone 15 5 deal. Which one you want to click? So the objective is really test the countdown timer and see whether that will create the sense of urgencies, whether we can employ this treatment in future campaign. So outcome, some interesting outcome. We have seen for the All Black Friday CTAs, there is a CTR uplift 12%. And for the iPhone 15 deal, I've seen there actually a decline. So what this tells us? So timing is key for countdown timer. So for the two different CTAs, it really depends on when and how we use it. So what are those key takeaways? Number one, A/B testing is an effective tool to help with site optimization and site risk mitigation. Number two, animation. So animation helps enhance the user experience by making the site more engaging and dynamic. Number three, best practice as guidance, but not justify our innovations. Otherwise, there wouldn't ever be an animation on our site. Number four, less is more. The example of single saving message resonates better with our customers, tells us quantity is over quality is over quantity. Number five, no single strategy fits all. The Black Friday example tells us we do need to be adaptable and considering the audience, context, and be able to use the treatment more effectively. Number 6, learn from each experience. So each experience provides us opportunities for learning and growth. It's about to shift the focus from success or failure to what went well and what didn't, to help us to make better decisions in future. Like myself, 15 years ago, I couldn't have imagined I would have been here today and pursue my passion in digital marketing. Just embracing the testing mindset, learn from each experience, and we will drive better change in both our personal life and professional life. You may or may not have noticed, actually I just did another A/B test by engaging the sense of hearing. So if you like the music as a background, please drop me a note in LinkedIn. This is my QR code. Thank you.
Monthly reporting making you want to shove sharp things up your nose? Try Dragon Metrics, the all-in-one SEO software with mind-blowing reporting tools.
Demand sphere. Limitless visual insights from the SERPs. Unlimited dashboards and users. Easy to use and easy to scale your growth to new levels.